Teamwork. What is teamwork? My topic is teamwork in organizations. I will talk to you today about one of the very important aspects of any corporation, whether it be a corporation in America or an organization such as the ministry. Both are instrumental when teamwork takes place. My first goal is to bring an understanding of how a team can be valuable to an organization and what is the purpose of a team. One of the things about the purpose of a team is to help bring in the benefits of working together. Teams that work together learn to use creativity. All of the goals do not fall on one individual. As we know in ministry, God created a body. And when he created a body, he created this body to be a team. But in corporate America or any other organizations, you will find that teamwork is also necessary. You have CEOs, you have managers, you have supervisors, and all of them must work together to bring the goal of working together to be successful. I want to talk again very briefly about how this team works. All ideas begin to work together. It is one of the benefits of a team. Using the creativity of each individual to come together helps a team focus more. When there's different ideas, everything doesn't fall on just one individual all the time to get it. When teams work together in any organization, there is a better chance of all people coming together when different ideas are placed, and that team will decide what is the best goal to take place for a successful organization. Now, with every team, there's also dysfunctions and problems. How do we overcome these problems? One of the problems that many people face is the ability to trust one another. We have to learn to trust one another. That is one of the problems with a team. Learning to trust each other is one of the dysfunctions of a team. But only time will be able to handle that. As people begin to work together more, they will begin to also learn to trust one another more. Every member also must understand their place. That is also a dysfunction of a team and sometimes can be a problem. We have all heard the idea of all Indians, but everybody wants to be a chief, but no Indians. If everyone is trying to be the leaders and no one is combining their work together, then teamwork doesn't take place. It can't be about I, it has to be about team. Trust requires vulnerability and accountability. That is one of the ways that you do overcome some of the dysfunctions of a team. Through vulnerability and accountability. You have to be willing to open up and express ideas, but you also have to be accountable to one another. Sometimes people don't want to be accountable. Teamwork means being accountable. That means you just can't go off and do what you want. If you do what you want, then that means you're not thinking about the team. And you're not thinking about the greater good of the organization or the ministry, whichever it would be. Clarity is important for everyone within the team. Clarity of understanding the goals. As a team works together in any organization and become with clarity, it helps with the procedures and the goals that needs to take forth in order for that organization to go forth. This happens when meetings come and people sit down, and as I mentioned before, everyone knows their role. When everyone knows their role, the ideas are placed, clarity comes forth, and the team can move forward better. Communication in the team. There must be communication. All relationships need communication. when we talk about teams, we could even talk about husbands and wives. That can be a team, and in most cases, it is a team. Communication is very important to a team. So there needs to be communication in order for the team to progress. So I just wanted to be very briefly explain. Also, my last point is teamwork is biblical. As I mentioned before, God created a body. He did not create it to be where the hand doesn't need the leg doesn't need the arm, the eyes doesn't need the fingers. They all work together as to bring forth a body. Just as much as they brought forth a body, that is the concept of a team. So as I just expressed, teamwork in organizations and in ministry is vital to the success of a team, of the organization. Thank you very much.